now here comes our next pair. Jason Wilson, Matt Dadas. That's the Pontiac over there on the right side. Dadas has literally been dialed either 618 or 619 since he's got here. Cars varied 100 in dial. Jason, 589. Over here in the left lane. Win light comes on Jason Wilson, 589. He's going to be 12 total. Matt Dadas, 619. Over here on the right side, the Pontiac and Mike Daugherty. Those front wheels look really big on the Mustang. I don't know why. 670 the dial in. Your attention to the pits. We need double inner dragsters. Double inner dragsters to the lanes. Round number 1, double inner dragsters. This is your call to staging. We've been talking about this burnout contest, and we almost ran out of cars. Tyler and I's got to step her game up here in the tower. We're getting a little sidetracked. Mike Daugherty, 46 and behind. Matt Dadas at 006. He takes 14 thou to go 623 off the 19. Next up, Brian Kessler and Matt Dadas. Not often you see Matt Dadas in the re-entry round. 618 the dial for the Pontiac over there in the right lane. Kessler in 558. Left side, 1 thou difference in the reaction time. And this one's going to go to Matt Dadas, 618.9 at 109 miles an hour. Kessler is 57.7 on the 58 on the breakout, taking 11 thou. Lindsay back, Matt Dadas. 32 to an 18. Matt Dadas is better at the starting line, and Matt is better at the finish line. 619. Dead 7 there for Dadas. Back goes 28.4 on the 28. 36 total and no good. Here comes a good matchup. Matt Dadas and Nick Hastings. It's going to get nasty. Yep. Nasty Nick, 622 the dial, 619 for Matt. Nick Hastings turns her loose. Matt Dadas does the same. Advantage going to the right side to Dadas, 005. He takes 42 to be under by 7 thou. Nick Hastings goes 23.8 on the 22 at 102 miles an hour. Nick Hastings jumped on the brake pedal pretty hard down there. Matt Dadas took it. Jack Green Jr. and Matt Dadas, 619 on the board for Matt Dadas over there on the right side. Vermilion, Ohio, the 98 Pontiac is going to take on Green's 55 Chevrolet. trouble. He's 43 and behind. Matt Dadas is 22 and goes dead 4 to be 26 total. Matt Dadas moving on. Chase Mead, Matt Dadas. The matchup here. Matt Dadas right side. Vermilion, Ohio. The Pontiac down in at 619. Dragsters, once again, we've been calling you. Please back to the lanes. Round number 4. Chase beats Camaro and at 644. Green light left side, green light right side. Matt Dadas is all over the Camaro of Chase Mead. He's 007. Dadas, 6:18.8. Take 10 on a dual breakout to be your round winner. Dual breakout, Dadas is closer. Charles Denny and Matt Dadas coming up next. Charles Denny, 665 the dial. Matt into that 619 number. Red light by 1 thou for Denny. Matt Dadas is 008, and the Pontiac runs 6:15 on the 6:19. 400 to work with there.
Moving on now, Kenny Underwood. Matt Dadas trying to pre-stage before Kenny can do the double. Is he going to get there? It's a race to see who puts him on first. Oh, man, Kenny didn't even do the double. 485 the down in the left lane. Jags FTI sponsored car. The white dragster taking on Matt Diddy. Vermilion in the Super Stock Special 98 Pontiac Grand Am. 615 the dial. Still with the California Duster sponsored. I love it. Keeping it OG for those at home. Big old wheel stand. Kenny is in all types of trouble. Diddy's in the window. Checking his left, checking his left. How about that one? How about 004? Take 009, just like I wrote it. Matt Diddy, your winner, moving on to the round of 8. Kenny Underwood, 26, dead 4, loaded up. Jack Green, left lane, 55, Chevy wagon. The polar opposite, Matt Diddy, 98 Pontiac Grand Am. Jack Green dialed 615. Matt Diddy dialed 617. Diddy bumping it in ever so slightly. Green is in. Diddy bumping a millimeter at a time. And we've got a drag race. Oh! Matt Diddy didn't leave nothing on the table. Jack Green, 25 red. Matt Diddy just showing off. 001 goes 200 under. Jack Green, 25, goes 300 under. Would have been a drag race had he kept it green, but the check will still clear for Jack Green in his first 50K event. We have the Doughboy in the left lane, Donovan Williams, 468 the dial. and young Matt Diddy, 615 the dial. Vermilion Zone versus Bradenton. Florida versus Ohio. FTI dragster, big old burnout. Matt Diddy, the Pontiac super stocker in the right lane. In the right lane here. Diddy's going to start first. Donovan will try to play catch up. Diddy's in. Doughboy follows. The flicker. Green lights appear. They are even up front. Who is going to stop? Yo, how about 006 take 004 to be dead 7? Matt Diddy headed to the finals. Donovan, no slouch. 006 gets behind to be one above one. 17 total, no good. Matt Diddy is in the final.
So engines come to life, and they're going to pull into the water box for $50,000. Matt Dadas. 615 going to be the dial. That Pontiac, and mostly in the right lane all weekend long. That's where Dadas likes to be at. That's where he is here in the final. He'll take on Jeff Serra. The orange machine starts the burnout, the race tech. 460 on the top end scoreboard. Two guys that really have just won it all in short careers. So Jeff Serra comes back to the starting line. Left-hand side, Matt Dadas pulls up over there in the right lane. We're going to find out who's going to park it on the dance floor for $50,000. Jeff lights the top bulb first, looks over. Matt Dadas, set to go. He pulls forward to do the same. 3 stage bulbs are lit. Dadas is in. Jeff Serra starts to bump. Final round, here we go. Advantage goes to Serra. 7-19. Here comes the dragster. The wind light comes on for the door car. Look at that. Matt Dadas, 615 dead 6 is going to be your winner. Jeff Serra, 458.4 on the 60, takes 33 thou to be under. Yeah, Matt Dadas went down there at 615, 110 miles an hour. You've seen the nose dive out of the Pontiac. Jeff Serra, you've seen the same thing, and it just wasn't enough. So Matt Dadas is your winner for $50,000 here at Kil-Kare.
Derek?
Matt Dadas. Where do we begin, man? Hey, first, where we're going to begin is we're going to check the flat spots on these front tires. That's man, oh man, what a final round. You dropped to go dead on there. You've been driving your ass off all weekend long. There's no doubt about that. And door cars are still cool, man. That's awesome. And
Old super stock door cars.
Yeah, that's the thing is you and your dad, you guys always have a good program, everything you put together. And Jeff, Serra, and you going in the final round, you guys have raced each other so many times over the years. And, you know, it's kind of one of those things is what haven't you done in your short career behind the wheel of these door cars and big money bracket racing? But 50K win here at TB Promotions is always sweet, isn't it?
Unreal, man. I'll tell you one thing I haven't done is I've never won a TB Promotions race, so this is a first. It's unbelievable. I mean, just car was unfreaking real. Like, it was the best it's ever been by far. I mean, I've won races with it before, but today was the best it's ever been.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was talking about it earlier. There's not many times that number has changed on that window here this weekend. You dialed down a little bit.
Well, yeah,
and
4 or 5 different here and there, but
if you're gonna change, you change it big. We're talking hundredths of a second, but no, it's and obviously a rain delayed event. And that's always got to mess with you. You're waiting longer to go into eliminations and finish this thing up. But congratulations once again. A hell of a job out there, and 50K strong.
Unreal, man. I mean, it's just like you said, rain delayed, just one of those deals. You think about who you're going to run the next morning for all night. You know, you prepare even today in the 10 grander, like little strategic things to try and prepare for this moment. And it's just one of those deals, like it just all worked out. The thousandths fell my way here and there. Got there 4th out against Donovan, like just lucky, but just got to dead on and just unbelievable. I mean, it's just couldn't have a better race with 2 of my great friends, Brian, Tyler, their whole family's like awesome. Megan, the whole deal, like everyone is like, it's top-notch stuff. I mean, they know how to put on a race, and it's catered to racers, you know, so it's I'm through the moon.
Absolutely. A very deserving Matt Dadas here, your winner in the $50,000 rain-delayed vintage trailer sales main event here from Kil-Kare Dragway. And we still have a $10,000 deal to finish up here, so I think you're going to be going back to the pits to get this thing ready.
I hope so. I got to thank some people, though. My parents, first of all, Mom and Dad. My dad and I, like you said, we put our heart and soul in this thing, and we build these cars out of a 2-car garage in Vermilion, Ohio, and it's just unreal. But I got a long list of people. Mickey Thompson Tires, Jeff Farber, Tom Kundrick and Buddy used to work there. They're some of my best friends, got me on a deal and really catapulted me up, you know, to be able to do this. Bo Butner, Randy Lynn, they came on board this year. I did some work for them and hung out with them for a month at their house, and just unreal people, best people ever. Glenn Smith, great friend of mine. Like I said, Mickey Thompson, TFC Transportation, Gene and Dave Lampshire, they are the best in the business. R&R Auto Body, Weisco, Vic Ellinger, he's one of my best friends in the world, taught me a lot. Gary Stinnett, we're thinking of you, man. I know you're doing a lot better now, but we had a little scary moment with him, as most know, and I'm just glad he's here, one of my great friends. Magna Fuel, TBM Brakes, they came on board this year. Doug, Andy, Dennis, awesome guys. Motion Race Works, Magna Fuel, Trick Flow. I mean, just the list goes on and on and on. APD, Jags, like everyone. I mean, it's just all the names on this thing. I mean, unreal. Like the people, Rick Cole Transmissions, Rick Speedway Performance, they do my motors. My uncle owns the shop, and just it's unbelievable the support I have to be able to do this, and it's just I can't thank all of them enough. I hope I didn't forget anyone, but
I don't think you did. I mean,
it's unreal. I mean, the people that we have on board are just unbelievable. It's crazy. APD carburetors. I mean, just the list goes on and on.
Hey, congratulations one more time, everybody. Let's make some noise. Matt Dadas, your $50,000 champion here.
I need to make a shout out to the big blocks. It was all big block final, 3 big blocks down to 4. It's a pretty elite group, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man. We're going to get in here and get some winner circle pictures, and Matt Dadas savoring the moment for 50,000 large here at Kil-Kare Dragway. Absolutely beautiful weather here on this Sunday afternoon, and we have called door cars in the lanes for round number 2, and we still have a $10,000 winner to crown here Sunday evening.